In this video, I'm going to be going over 50 video ideas that new YouTubers can use to get more views and subscribers. I'm going to be covering video ideas that span a ton of topics, so hopefully you guys can get a few ideas for your channel. Now, I'm also going to be showing one example video for each video idea so that you guys can see that these ideas actually work. And all of these video examples will be videos that were posted in the last year. Now finally, if you guys want to see a version where I go over 50 video ideas where you don't have to show your face, make sure to hit that like button down below. And with that being said, let's get started. So the first category of content we're going to be covering is educational content, because that's what I know best. And I think educational content is great because people are always searching for how to do things on YouTube, which is in fact the second largest search engine. So first of all, you can make educational content on school topics. This could vary from math to English or whatever you're learning that you think some people might benefit from learning through YouTube. You can also make educational content on topics that aren't covered in school. This can range from cooking to sewing to even solving Rubik's Cubes. Now, what you can also do is talk about your experiences at school. So maybe you are studying a certain subject or you go to a certain school that a lot of people are interested in. You can talk about those experiences in your videos as well. Or if you don't want to show your face, you can also make explainer videos where you cover certain concepts or do analysis, but instead of showing your face, you do it in a PowerPoint style or you do it in a chalkboard video format. The next category we're going to be going over is DIY videos. So first of all, you can make videos on different types of art, whether it's on how to draw or paint. Second of all, you can cover different types of hacks. And so, for example, you can make videos on different types of life hacks. And you can also break that down by different niches, such as doing cooking life hacks or room cleaning life hacks. Another type of DIY video you can also make is videos on rooms. So this could be you remaking a room or rebuilding a room, and that room could be either your living room or it could be your gaming setup, because a lot of people search for those kinds of DIY videos. The next category is going to be beauty. So the first thing you can do is cover different looks. These looks can either be based off the makeup or your outfits, and those looks can revolve around a certain season, type of occasion or day, and you can make videos on those types of looks. Now, apart from looks, you can also do hauls which cover products. So for example, you can do beauty hauls that also are split into different categories. The hauls could be either from a certain store, a certain type of product, a certain company's product, or even a certain price range. Next up, we have gaming videos. And so for gaming videos, the first type of gaming videos you can make are walkthroughs, playthroughs, and tutorials. The second type of gaming videos that you can also make are videos of you playing with your friends and recording them and then highlighting funny moments and posting them. Or finally, what you can do is you can do limit testing gaming videos. So depending on the game, you can try wacky experiments that people haven't done, but they want to see other people do. And so those videos also tend to go viral. Now, the next category is tech, gadgets, and products as a whole. So any types of goods, and there's a ton of different videos you can make in this category. So first of all, if you get a new tech product or gadget, you can do an unboxing and first impressions of it. Next, you can also do a full review once you've used a product for a certain amount of time, and people are always searching for product reviews. Now, if you don't have money to buy a bunch of different products, you can also cover different products that are about to launch. So once they've been released, you can make a video announcing the release and going over the features and talking about if it's going to be a good launch or not. And if you have a bunch of products, what you can also do is you can either make comparison videos or you can make videos that cover a bunch of products under a certain budget or other category. So for example, you can make videos on the top 5 mechanical keyboards or the top 5 tech products under $100. The next category is going to be mobile videos, and this is a niche that's blowing up. Basically, a lot of things that you can do now, you can do them on your phone, and people want to learn how to do it because phones are generally cheaper than computers and they're still fully capable. So first of all, you can review different kinds of apps depending on what your niche is. So for example, if you're a cooking channel, you can review cooking apps, or what you can also do is teach people how to use certain apps. So if you're a video editor, you can teach people how to use certain video editors that are available on their phone. And then finally, depending on your niche, you can also start to make videos about that niche, but make it mobile centric. So for example, if you're a gaming channel, you can try to do mobile gaming videos, or if you're a video editing channel, you can try to do mobile video editing videos and see if those do better, because that's a completely new market that is very untapped. The next category is going to be vlogging, and vlogging is a great way to show your personality, but you can also make content that a lot of people want to search for or see when they stumble upon it. So first of all, you can make videos of you traveling to certain places that other people might want to go to. You can also make videos about you traveling to certain restaurants or trying different kinds of foods or immersing yourself in culture-specific videos. And once again, if you're trying different kinds of foods or visiting different attractions, you can also break that down by location, by budget, by time of year, and other subcategories to get a catalog of different videos. Next up, we have challenges, and challenge videos are great because they always make it on the trending page. And what you can do is you can use TikTok trends and challenges and do them on YouTube. Another popular theme of challenges is 24-hour challenges, which you can also look to do. So for example, staying in a certain place for 24 hours or doing something for 24 hours. If you look up 24-hour challenge, you can find a ton of ideas. And then finally, you can also do challenges for your niche. So for example, if you're a gaming channel, there's a lot of Minecraft challenges that people try to attempt. And so depending on your niche, if you search for that niche and then challenges, you can do challenges that will be more relevant to your channel. Next up, we have personal experience videos where you can just be you. So the first type of personal experience videos you can make are stories, and whether they're funny or sad, you can share stories about, different experiences you've had, and they can even have a lesson. Another way you can share your personal experiences is by doing advice videos. So you can give certain types of advice, or you can ask your viewers for questions and answer them with advice based on your own personal experiences. Or what you can do is you can narrow in on one experience that you've had and make that the focus of your channel. So say for example, you've either lost a lot of weight, or you've gotten really good at cooking, or you got your dream job or got into a really good school. Your channel can revolve around that topic and the journey you took, as well as the personal experiences you went through to reach that goal of yours. Next up, we have reaction videos. So first of all, you can make reaction videos where you're just reacting. So for example, you could react to different sports and current events. Or what you can do is you can react to other viral videos. You can also react to videos by trying out whatever the video you're reacting to is suggesting. So for example, if you see a video on cooking, you can react to it by trying out that recipe for yourself and giving feedback on it. You can also do the same thing and you can react to what other people are saying. But then what you can do is also add your analysis on top. So you can look at current events and react by analyzing them. And then finally, you can also add a twist to the kind of react videos that you make. So for example, say you're really good at reading personalities. You can react to people's apology videos, for example, and use your information on personalities to outline what techniques they're using. And this can apply to a bunch of other niches as well. But there's a lot of different reaction videos that you can also make. Another topic that's been trending, maybe because of quarantine, is productivity. And there's a ton of different productivity videos you can make. First of all, you can just talk about different productivity, tips and hacks. Second of all, you can actually try them out and share your results. So for example, what would happen if you went to the gym every single day, or you tracked your calories for 30 days? You can share the results of those different experiments. Now, instead of trying new experiments, what you can also do is share habits that you already have that people might benefit from. So just think about your day. Do you keep a journal, or do you use certain productivity apps to help you stay focused? You can talk about those on your channel in the form of a video. And finally, what you can also do is go over literature that's already been published. So you can go over, different books and review them, or you can go over different people that do TED Talks on productivity and go over their lessons and summarize them. But there's a ton of different videos that can be made in this niche. Now, what you can also do is make videos that are seasonal and time sensitive, and you can do this by making yourself the subject or by focusing on your niche and making that seasonal. So first of all, say you're a student. To keep it seasonal, you can make a back to school video in August, but then make a video on how you keep yourself busy during quarantine when it's a summer break. Now, if your niche is something different, such as cooking, what you can try to do is incorporate seasonal cooking videos. So for example, you can do Halloween themed desserts or Christmas themed dinners based on the time. And those videos will do better because they're more relevant during that seasonal time. Now, if you're somebody who's an expert in the kind of videos that you make, you can also make recommendation videos. So if you review a lot of movies, you can talk about the top 5 movies on Netflix. If you're someone who makes videos on music, you can talk about upcoming artists. If you're somebody who owns a bunch of different mechanical keyboards, you can make a video on the top 5 mechanical keyboards of the year. And you can become the expert of your niche by making recommendation videos. What you can also do is you can make comparison videos, and these do really well because people are searching for 2 different things. And when they are, you have double the chance of being noticed because you're comparing both of them. So first of all, you can compare different types of products. So for example, 2 famous camera models, or what you can also do is make comparison videos on your own progress. So say you're a drawing channel, you can compare your drawing from a few years ago and draw the same thing a couple years later to show people the progress. And this can also apply to cooking, art, gaming, or any other niche, but comparison videos do very well. Next up, we have animation content, and this can apply to a bunch of different categories. First of all, what you can do is animate characters and use those to tell different types of stories or share your experiences. But what you can also do is you can animate data. And when you animate data, you can make videos such as racing bar charts, which I made a tutorial for, or you can do comparison videos and you can show stories and tell them without showing your face, and you can tell them through numbers and animation. Now, one form of content that a lot of people don't consider is live streaming, and there's 3 ways you can make live streaming videos. First of all, you can live stream to help people out. So for example, if you give YouTube tips, you can review a bunch of channels. Second of all, you can live stream yourself going through a certain process. So if you're an artist, for example, you can have live streams where you make a painting from start to finish. Finally, what you can also do is live stream your reactions. So for example, if you're a gamer and you're opening new loot boxes, you can live stream those instead and have a full live stream video, or cut it up into clips as well to make highlights. This brings me right to my next category, which is compilation videos. Now, compilation videos are videos that are made up of smaller videos that are put together, and they can span a variety of categories. So of course, the first one is making compilation videos of your live streams. So these could be the funniest moments, or you talking about a very important subject that deserves its own video. You can also make compilations of motivational videos where you string together different motivational clips and soundtracks, and this can be around a certain category. The final type of compilation videos you can make are highlights, and these can be of different things such as sports. So if you're into basketball, you can make highlights of a game, or you can make highlights around a certain category such as a player, a team, or maybe a type of move. The next category we're going to be talking about is progress of a task completion over time. So say for example, you're an artist, you can make a time lapse of you doing a painting and post that onto YouTube, or it could be a drawing or a gaming setup. But essentially the goal of the video is to show you going from point A to point B. And then you can also do this for larger projects such as houses, or a time lapse of the day, or for example, building things such as a shed. People really like to see progression, and these videos get a lot of watch time. And the final kind of videos that you can focus on are shorts for your category. So these videos are under 60 seconds long, and you can make summarized videos, or videos that, maybe won't be as great as a 5-minute video because it'll drag on, but if it's just one single tip you're covering in 60 seconds, you can make it a short. But those are all the ideas I have for you. If you have any more, leave them down below in the comments, but that's about it. If you guys did like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. My name is Ziovo, and I'm signing out.